Police officers really respect your honesty. That's all they want. They don't expect you to take responsibility. Most people use excuses, and most people are pretending that they don't know why they got pulled over. Good morning, champ. Welcome to Shiv here, the professional problem solver, coming to you live for another episode of WakeNMake. Today, we're going to talk about what's the proper behavior when you get pulled over by the police, and bonus, how to get out of a ticket. Well, first of all, let's go over your rights. As we've seen in the movies, they start reading your rights. They start telling you about your rights when you are actually being arrested. And it's kind of too late when you're actually being arrested. So I want you to know your rights before that happens. Number one, you have the right to remain silent. This is one thing that most of the times we don't do. Number two, you can say no if the police ask you if they can search you or your property or your car. By saying no, you're not incriminating yourself. You're not suggesting that you have something to hide, and it doesn't mean that you have something to hide. You can choose not to be searched, and it's your right. But if you give them permission to search you, if you allow them to search your house, that means you voluntarily allow them to search you. Little trick. Number three, you can leave unless you're being detained or arrested. Number four, if you are being detained or arrested, you have the right to know why. And also, you have the right to speak to a lawyer immediately, even if you can't afford one. Number five, you could only be strip searched by same-sex officer. Number six, you have the right to know the police officer's badge number and name. They are serving us. It's not the other way around. Number seven, you can report a police officer who uses abuse, verbal abuse, profanity, or physical abuse, or excessive force. Anything that violates your rights is a reason for you to report the police officer. So basically, your statement would sound like something like this. Officer, if I'm under arrest or being detained, please tell me so. If I'm free to go, please tell me so. If I am not free to go, please tell me why. I wish to exercise all my legal rights, including my right to silence and my right to speak to a lawyer before I say anything to you. I do not consent to be searched. I wish to be released without delay. Please do not ask me questions because I will not willingly talk to you until I speak to a lawyer. Thank you for respecting my rights. And now, the bonus section. The first thing you want to do when you get pulled over is obviously find your driver's license and insurance. Make sure you have them prepared. When the police officer approaches the vehicle, make sure that you start speaking first by taking full responsibility and letting them know exactly why they pulled you over. So start with something like, I apologize for wasting your time. I know exactly why you pulled me over. I was speeding with 20 or 30 miles over, and I apologize for wasting your time. Now, the police officer usually will step away and go to the police vehicle to check your record. The reason why they would step away is because this is a pattern interrupt technique. They don't expect you to speak first, number one. They don't expect you to take responsibility. Most people use excuses, and most people are pretending that they don't know why they got pulled over. Police officers really respect your honesty. That's all they want. They're members of the society, members of the community, so they want you to be honest. They want to be honest. They want to help us, protect us, and they deserve grace and mercy. They are human beings as well, and we need to offer them the necessary empathy so they can continue to do their job the best way possible. That will increase the chance of you getting a warning rather than getting a ticket. Let's make it a great day and behave.